TT is here for the Taurus show. If you are new, welcome to Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. Before I get started, I'm going to give it a few seconds. Let me pull up my chat. Here we go. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Happy Friday, you guys. What's up, Shino? How you doing? Happy Friday. Okay. Happy Friday. What's up, Nikki? What's up, High Priestess? Sorry, my tripod is doing its own thing. What y'all doing? What's up, Healing Energy? Hi, Tanya. I saw. What y'all do today? Well, it's Saturday for you, but it's still Friday for me. I went and saw Little Mermaid. Have any of you guys seen it yet? Hi, Amber. Oh wow, yeah, it's definitely Saturday. Hi, Diana. So I'm just chilling, you guys. This reading's not gonna be too long. I liked it. You did laundry? I did laundry before the movies, and I cleaned my whole house. Sunday in Australia. What's up from Australia? I didn't know you was in Australia. Is it Renato? Hi, Renato. Good to see you guys. I know it's late, but for whoever is up for the live, how y'all doing? Hi, Self Care by Shay. Happy Friday, Ruby. Mm, 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 mm. I am stuffed. I ate at the movie theaters, so I'm gonna sleep good. He was meditating outside today. Today was a really nice day in Texas. What's up? Is it Alaji? Hi, McLeod. Hey, Amber. Happy Friday, Saturday, cuspin. So this one's gonna be a little bit different, you guys. I have already it's gonna be like it's not really a pick a pile, but I've already like selected the piles, so we don't have to do all that extra shuffling. And then I'm gonna clarify with my tarot deck. Oh, and for those of you that like this tarot deck, it's called the Doodle Tarot off Etsy. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. Good. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nakisha. Hi, y'all. So, we're going to start with what's manifesting in love. We're going to start after manifesting in love, we're going to get into what's manifesting in your life purpose. So, we're going to focus more on life purpose. This is episode 33, which is a master number. I thought that was very interesting. that it's kind of just a chill vibe. And then we're going to end it with Spirit's message, whatever guidance, advice that Spirit offers in this reading. That's how we're going to end it. Hi, Shanti. Happy birthday to everyone that was Taurus season. If I missed y'all, happy belated birthday. And thank you. What's up, Donna? What's up, Duke? Master teacher in the house. Okay. So, let's do this. It smells so good. This smells so good. What's up, Amy? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. All right. So, let's see. Let's get all the cards. So I'm gonna show you all the cards, all the oracle cards. We're gonna go with the oracle cards first on what's manifesting, and then I'm gonna clarify if anything needs clarification throughout the reading. May 19th, I see you. What took about proposal? I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean with that comment. You've been seeing a lot of 333 444 111. Okay. So, do y'all want me to show y'all the oracle cards, or y'all want me to just channel the messages? What's wrong? Hold on a second, okay? Y'all give me a second. What's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? Okay, and then come over here, look. Hold on, y'all. Look. Just like this. That's all you gotta do. Does anything hurt? Huh? Okay. Okay, you climb under. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's like in between sleep and in between awake. And he likes this music, so I'm playing the music for him. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to show you the cards. Thank you for the Reiki healing energy. Hi, Real. So beautiful when you're looking at your baby. Thank you. So I'm waiting for my daughter to come here, so I'm gonna wait for a few seconds. What's up, introverted? I am watching to listen. Awesome. Shout out to y'all that have grandkids. I don't even know what that would be like. Oh my God, my children having children. That would be crazy. Time goes by. I wish they could stay young forever, but they grow up really fast. The title is giving Bryson Tiller vibes. I don't know. Bryson Tiller? Where you get Bryson Tiller from? What song is that? 10 grandchildren? Wow. My mom has like 50. Well, that's because she have 10 kids too. I have to go with my mom. Okay, you be safe out there. You have 2 grandkids, 3 grandkids. Nice. Right my wrongs. Oh, yeah, that might be befitting. that that might fit. One great grand. Nice. So he's knocked out. I took them to go see Little Mermaid today. Absolutely. It's the wrap. I'll wait for grandchildren. It's the wrap. It's a wrap for me. I love children. I take all my nieces, all my nephews. That's why y'all be seeing Millie in the background. Because she stayed calling me mommy. So let's get into the reading because I guess he don't need nothing else from me. So we're going to talk about what's manifesting in love, all right? Y'all ready for this? All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I don't know. I feel like lately all of the readings for Taurus has a theme. It doesn't matter when I'm pulling for it. How many times it all have a theme, y'all. Hold on. They tell Camila, come here. Tell her come again. Okay. All right. Give me the syringe and this bag right here. It's something I need out the bag.
Walking out, I'll just go grab it.
Hmm?
You never started yet?
Hmm?
You haven't started yet?
It's some medicine in there. We'll put it right there.
About to start?
No, I did start.
Oh,
Some medicine in there.
I can
It's a little tube, and then give me the syringe.
two.
Yeah. Welcome to my life, you guys. This is the real life of Zach and Cody.
I think it's oil. I knew he hit the splits. Here you go. Put it back.
Wait, see if he'll take it, because he hasn't been wanting. Josiah.
Josiah, come on.
Yeah.
No promise.
Y'all give me a second. Wait, don't wake him up. Because he's cranky. Give me the little cup one. So my children, my youngest 2 children had a sleep study last night. So I spent the night at the hospital. And we got out this morning. So that was interesting. Have any of y'all ever had a sleep study before? Thank you, Britt. Joey. Joe. Here. Here. Josiah. Here.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
He's not going to listen to you.
I'm about to swear in.
He is not going to listen to you. No, he's not. No, he isn't. He's going to fight you.
Fight me if you want to. I fight kids. I fight kids, Mom.
Okay, whatever. Y'all, my oldest thinks she's a doctor. You got the magic touch?
I'm not a doctor.
You got the magic
touch?
Don't put him on the CPAP machine. I don't even know what that is. I won't lie to you.
Let me try.
I always have been interested in what sleep study is all about. Well, they do it if they have to have surgery to have their tonsils and stuff taken out because he has sleep apnea or something.
Let me do it.
He's not gonna do it. He's gonna fight you.
No, I'm saying
He's Josiah. Joe, here. Please. Come on. God bless you. See? Just like that. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years. I got this. See, she thought she was going to do it better than me. I know what I'm doing. There's an oral device you can get for sleep apnea. It was from like 6 to 6, so like 12 hours. You are so sweet. Thank you, daughter. What would I do without you?
I don't know, die.
I wouldn't die, but I mean, that's extreme.
Put him back or no?
For the doggy? Y'all want to say hi? Okay, here. Wait. My daughter, she wants me to show y'all.
I said, okay.
Here, say hi. Say hi. He's so cute. Wait, put him in his bed.
Come here. Where's his bed? In the room?
I live in Texas. Welcome to the live. Yeah, that's my boo right there. That's my baby. Now I have 2 sons and 2 daughters. Okay, I'm officially ready for the reading. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. And I appreciate it. Seriously. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So let's get into your cards. What's manifesting in love for Taurus? All right, Taurus. So we have karmic crazy. All right. And I got the soothing music on so we can keep it real nice and coy, okay? We have take action. Yes. All right. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunities pass you by. We have the best part. Okay. The best part. If life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. All right. And then we have disruption. We have demon. All right. Supernatural entity, evil, religion, harmful, spiritual, supernatural entity or spiritual entity. We have breakup here. Talking to friends. Cuddling. We have another tower. So we got 2 towers so far from 2 different decks. We have career success. Retiring fulfilled and accomplished. Finding success in your career. Work gives you a sense of purpose. All right, we have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be a leader you wish you had. Very interesting. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and then we have Judgment. Phobias, spirituality and religion, versatility, status, patience. We have the ladies, man, and player. Is this sounding familiar? All right, sensing. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. We have control. Releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. So we got some dom and sub energy showing up here. We also have dating. Whining, dining, and romance. We have triangle. Crowded relationship, choices. We have work. It's a lot of cards talking about work and success here. All right, I'm already getting this vibe that this is someone that is a workaholic, obsessed, or addicted to fame, status, career. Is giving 10th house, 11th house. Yeah, it's giving 10th house. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Karmic connection, moving from the patterns. So, whoever this person is, we have student. Humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Shadow attribute, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. We have networker. All right, so I'm getting up online influencer. I'm picking up network marketing. Enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engenders a social awareness and empathy. Shadow attribute conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. I can't let you go. I'm stuck in visions of us together. I wish I could understand you. We have protection. All right, so you are being spiritually protected in this connection. We have healer. This is the one. Bank account, again with this money energy. They won't reach out. We have transformation. Okay. The flexor. And then we have the goddess. Unbridled. You are unbridled erotic energy in its purest tantalizing form, having the ability to help others release sexual fears and be more authentic in their sexual expression. You or them. We have clairaudience. You have the gift of receiving intuitive messages from spirit. It may sound as if it's right next to you, inside your head, or echoing as if from another dimension. And then we have relationships. You have a talent for mentoring or counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others to their path to love because of your own experience in love. All right. Spirit's advice to you, Taurus, in regards to this is the King of Swords. All right. This is going to resonate most with Taurus. You could be all the fixed placements or have the fixed placements in your chart, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Leo. All right. There's expansion in this connection. Like underneath all those layers, there's expansion in this connection. We have indulgence. All right, so there's a lot of partying, there's a lot of mingling, socializing, and your last card is Twin Flame. Your passion ignites. Okay, Taurus. So we got all the energy on the board. I'm going to pull out tarot and we're going to confirm and clarify what's going on, all right? So this person is currently, whoever is coming towards you or whoever is in your energy, they may not even be, with judgment, I do feel like there is going to be a decision. For majority of you, it's a decision. I don't feel like it's going to be like an actual phone call or reaching out, but there is a reason or a purpose as to why this is that student-teacher dynamic that we picked up on earlier. There's an archetype that's here. So one of you may be in the student, they may be your student, or this person has to learn something from other karmic partners. I also feel like, especially if they're in this arrogant in pursuit of destructive knowledge, they may be very, with all this unbridled energy, the Ace of Wands, they're very attractive, male or female, it doesn't matter. Bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. So this is someone that, like I said, they're in the public eye. They have some type of status here of recognition, fame. I am picking up someone that may do podcasts. They may work with like love here. A lot of people want them. I also feel like this is someone that was not expecting to meet you. Whenever you met this person, they weren't expecting to meet you. For some of you, this may be a new person. I'm also picking up this energy that for some of you, you may not have met met this person yet. It feels like they just drop out of thin air. All right. If you had an encounter with someone already where you weren't expecting to meet each other, I feel like this is someone you may meet while working or while they're working on something. They've already have some type of Three of Pentacles establishment here. And it's like Spirit just drops you or this person in your vicinity. There's some type of activation that happens in connection with you, Taurus. I feel like you don't even see this coming. But it's like you just stumble upon this person or this person stumbles upon you. When you guys do meet each other, there is some possessive energy that has to be transmuted. I feel like this is someone that has a lot of people they're responsible for. So they may have employees or they may have people that they work with directly. They're a manager or they're in charge of a large group of people, okay, at work. Either they're a manager, CEO, entrepreneur, boss. We got a lot of world card energy. For those of you that are really stable, like you got your shit together, Your work life is good, your home life is good, you're an accomplished person. Very, some of you may be older in age. That's what I'm picking up on as well. You're feeling like you have nothing but free time on your hands. I'm also picking up that energy. Also for my creatives. So if you're like a creative in any capacity, whether you Taurus, you have a following, or you have some type of physical creative spark. When you initiate something new, for those of you where you're getting into establishing your own business, you're getting into establishing your life purpose, starting a new chapter in your life, I feel like you meet this person at the like the beginning of starting a new chapter in your life after closing multiple karmic cycles. It's like a spark. I am picking up love at first sight. You may have felt that before as well. When you meet this person, you automatically know that they have like this tendency to be very possessive, or they hold back. This is also someone that holds back a lot. They don't really make themselves accessible to many people, even though they have a lot of people that they manage. King of Swords energy. I get this vibe where they're immature. Okay, this is someone that may be very immature when it comes to love. It's like they're very flirty, casual, not very direct. This is someone that may like look away. I am picking up that energy of someone that pretends like they don't see you, but they clearly see you. It's giving crush energy. But they try to act like you're not as important, or they try to act like they're not looking at you special, Taurus, or they're not seeing you any different. It's almost like they're trying to act like they're too busy to recognize you, or they're too busy to notice you. So that's kind of like how you'll know who this person is. You may just hear this person's thoughts, or you may just pick up intuitively that this person is talking indirectly to you. I feel like this is someone that talks like in casual conversation with other people around. This person has a tendency of making everyone feel like they're talking to them specifically. So if they have like an audience, or they talk to multiple people at once, whatever they do for work, they have a way of holding on to multiple people at the same time energetically. They're good at holding a person's attention for long periods of time. This makes me feel like a wrecking bomb. What's that song by Miley Cyrus? Came in like a wrecking bomb. Never knew all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, this is someone that's saying, Taurus, that you activated something in this person. Since they met you, or when they meet you, you wake them up. Like you initiate something in this person. You're not acting like everybody else. Like you're different than the rest. Yeah, we have the Emperor energy. Normally people are like drooling over this person, or giving them extreme attention. They're very like, nobody gets out of this person's grasp but you. Everyone's always competing for this person. You don't play these games. You don't compete with this person, with other people. I feel like you've done the same thing as well. Yeah, you've already learned that lesson, Taurus, like not to compete or try to hold on to someone. You could tell this person has a greedy streak, okay? Because I feel like what they do is they're a performer. Somebody is a performer or artist. They have some type of status. They know how to do multiple different things. They may have multiple trades, multiple talents, gifts. I'm also picking up gift of gab as well. This person could have left you on red or with patience here. Some of you, they kept it like they will keep it very friendly or just like it's just flirty. It's nothing serious. But they were not expecting to meet you. All right, something about your energy is different. They feel like they're unable to get you, or they're unable to that you wouldn't let them have you or something like that, which is not like everyone else. So now, yeah, this is a spiritual connection here. Yeah, y'all initiated this person's wake up call. Healer energy. You see this, but spirit has kind of been overseeing this connection because whoever is in this energy here, either Taurus, you tend to fix people, you tend to like to heal people or help them see these things about themselves, but spirit kind of like told you like hands off this one. Don't get too close. You can network with this person, but they will not be able to control you. They will not be able to have you like one of their puppets with this Three of Pentacles. You will not overindulge this person's ego. So I feel like you had to walk away from this person. All right. So you and this person are in no contact, or you're at a distance from each other because they had to go through some type of transformation. Yeah, with this psychic energy here, spirit was protecting you from becoming another karmic in this person's life. For some of you, if they are like a mentor, they give advice, they're a coach, or they have like a good at giving advice about relationship. I feel like this person knows a lot about relationship, the game of love. They know a lot about courting and things like that. Yeah, they use their own experiences. So this person has been they've had either many relationships or they study relationships in general. But they have a big ego with this flexor energy. So because of this person's wisdom and how much they know spiritually, this person's very intuitive as well with this sensing element. I feel like this is someone that has the gift of like clairvoyance. They're a psychic themselves, Taurus. And that's why they're having visions. So you've activated their third eye. And they've been breaking up with a lot of different people. Something is going on with this person's work life. They're obsessed with work as a way to like not think about you. I feel like you've triggered this person's shadow. They're kind of mad. They're irritated. This person refused to be the person to come towards you. So y'all are in this type of, I'm not going to them, or I'm not dealing with this Empress energy, okay? I'm not settling. And you may experience this person's energy really, really deep during Mercury retrograde. It may get harder during Mercury retrograde because it's like the energy kind of like y'all past each other, like passing each other at the grocery store, but in the spiritual realm. Yeah, this person juggles a lot of responsibilities. You know what? This person is mad. This is someone that's a little as a way to, this could be you too, Taurus. Take it how it resonate. This person could be a Taurus as a way of dealing with this separation. They've thrusted themselves into their career, into their work life. They're hustling like a motherfucker. I can tell you that much. Working on their physique. All right, they're working 9 to 5. They're trying to get somewhere fast. Spirit, show me this karmic energy. There's a karmic connection, third party energy that I feel like this person is using or dating to like make you mad, Taurus. All right. They got with some type of karmic energy as a way to spite you, Taurus. That's what I'm picking up here. And they're dead set on making some type of karmic relationship work. Yeah, they got someone that makes them feel like they fit this image that they're going for, this status that they're going for. So they could have got like new car, new wardrobe, new things. Yeah, we have King of Cups energy. Emotionally cut off. They're not in love with this person. They're actually hurt. And because they made a commitment in spite of you, Taurus, for some of you, they moved in with this person. All right. Yeah, they're dealing with someone. They're dealing with some type of karmic relationship in a bartering situation. It's like I don't even feel like they're in a relationship. I feel like it's like a space filler. They're with somebody that's filling their space. 5 of Swords. Because you block them or you don't talk to them anymore. And then in public, they pretend like they're all happy. So this person is putting on in a house situation. And they're hurt. They hurt that they feel like you're moving on. I told you this person's on demon time. This person has a lot of fear and they're controlling. And they want you to like see them at somebody's house, or they want you to see them in a bigger house. Like they upgraded themselves. And they want you to have like this direct message. And they want you to feel defensive. But they're lying to this person that they did this investment with. I feel like this karmic partner is picking up on this triangle situation. This karmic partner is kind of like picking up on clues. Page of Pentacles. Either they saw something physically. I feel like they either saw a text message or they read something. They may even saw like something that belonged to you that this person has, that told them that they love you and that they want to be with you. They know this person is using them as a tool or a way to hurt you. This is a karmic partner that knows that. But they're hoping that through their loyalty to this person, that they will change for them and they can get them to change their mind and heal them. So instead of this person taking you through the ringer, Taurus, and you being that same old person that tries to fix a person and wait on them, somebody else fell for that trick. Some other third party fell for that. And this person is being exploited too. They're encouraging this person to do all the things that they don't want for themselves as a way to just to show you up, Taurus. That's all it's about right now. They're learning a big karmic lesson about being possessive, controlling, and they're losing. They're sad. They're miserable on the inside. And look at that Judgment. I feel like this person ain't gonna learn until they end up marrying this person or getting into some type of commitment. This person is willing to go as far as marrying them, settling down, committed. Like they're committed to giving this person everything they feel like they wanted with you, but you wouldn't accept them as they were. This person, you triggered this person's abandonment wound with this 8 of Cups. You walking away, 888, focusing on your happiness, working on yourself, dedicating to yourself, building something has really triggered this person's ego. And they're pissed. You're forcing this person to see how they're being a dictator, that they're brutal, controlling, and oppressive. And this person isn't going to stop until this karmic partner breaks up with them. I feel like this karmic partner is going to hurt them by either filing for some type of a divorce. I'm also hearing a prenup. All right. It may stop at the point of somebody asking for a prenup. It's like this person has no end. This person's even like, they work so much, they don't even have time for this other person. It's really sad because I feel like this other person they're getting tired of waiting. They're getting tired of this person being closed off and emotionally unavailable and only obsessing over work. It's like they keep thinking back at the time when they first met this person and they're saying to themselves, like, what did I see in that person? Why did I choose to be with this person? That's what the karmic is saying. Why didn't I see that this person wasn't who I thought they were from the very beginning? And I feel like the reason why didn't this karmic see who this person was? They did. Spirit said they told this karmic that they were going to be betrayed because this person needed to heal. They proceeded forward because they thought that if they gave them the love, the nurture, and showed them like all their resources, this person even was buying them stuff, trying to show them all their assets, okay? How generous they are, how giving they are, that they would stop being so guarded and open up to them. 777. This was divine. Okay. This person was guarded. They were wearing a false mask and they were already invested in something. But this karmic partner thought they were going to be that one in a million that was going to inspire this person to love them. And it may start off small, but eventually they would learn to love them. So this karmic partner wanted this person to learn to love them. And that's why they're in this situation right now. It says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be a leader you wish you had. So you inspiring this person, whatever it is that you're doing, to be better. Like, be a better person. This is someone that will cut off their own nose in spite of their face. They will literally cut off their own nose in spite of their face. Just to prove a point. That's this demon energy. So this person may have, like, I'm picking up, like I said, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. They may have these placements inside of their chart, in significant areas. If Taurus, if you've been kind of, how can I say this? If you know that this is your person, this is the one. If you know that this is your person and you're kind of taking it easy on this person. Like, you could go for the kill, but you ain't really gonna go for the kill. And when I say go for the kill, I mean you just coasting it. You're not really trying to, like, this person is doing all of this shit just to get your attention, just to ruffle your feathers, just to know that because they're stuck on you and they can't let go of you, and because they can't figure you out, they wish they could understand you. I feel like this person is about to experience some type of tower moment at work. What's this tower moment at work? Something's going to prevent this person. Their bank account is about to be hit financially. Their finances is about to... This person's about to experience a divine tower. They have like 3 cards of towers. All right. Especially if they've been flexing, spending money. I feel like their bank account is about to hit. It's a consequence to being on this demon time. What's this tower energy, spirit? Whatever it is, it's supposed to make them have like a career change. All right. To do something that really makes them feel stable. It's supposed to be a part of their purpose. What's this tower? Oh shit. Spirit ain't saying. Which means if spirit ain't saying, that's because this person is spiritually connected to you. Yep, the Queen of Swords. This person is spiritually connected to you. Something's being hidden from you, Taurus. Spirit's not telling you something. For some of you, what I'm telling you right now, it may be because a karmic is watching you or this person for whatever reason. It feels like spirit is, with the Moon High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, spirit is concealing this tower. Six of Cups. Is this good or bad memory, spirit? Oh. Why do I feel like spirit's going round and around and around? Round and round, round we... Yeah. Taurus. Hold on. Hold up. The letters, what is that? The letters B and J could be significant. I know like every tarot reader said that, right? But I really saw the J stood out. For whatever reason. You know, it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. That's the thing. But I definitely feel like there's a lot being withheld from you, Taurus. Someone could be selling a house or they're moving out. There's something being held because the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If you're concerned, like what the, you know, if you've been waiting, you're concerned and you're not sure about something, a decision has already been made. We're going from the Six of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. Yeah, but I feel like there is something being withheld from you because there's two energies here. So either you have a karmic on your side or they have a karmic on their side, or the both of you guys have karmics that are not cooperating. Y'all both have karmics on both y'all sides. Yeah, that are refusing to let y'all go. Uh-huh. For some of you, there's some karmic energies that have to come in first, and you have to close those cycles with those karmic energies. Because we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. All right, that's two masculine energy, one feminine. For some of you, you have to close out some karmic cycles yourself. Um, yeah, you got to confront some people before before a person can come in. It's like this person can't come towards you. We have 8-8 again. Because I feel like there's something messing with your frequency, Taurus. Something about your frequency, it fluctuates. And it's due to some type of like juggling here. You're juggling, like you're not solid with your boundaries, or some of y'all are. Like if you're single, you're manifesting your life and things like that. There are some energies that have either unfinished business with you, or the door ain't completely closed. Sometimes you're really firm with your boundaries, and at other times you're not. I don't know. But this devil energy. For those of you where someone has access to your home, or they have to come back and forth, like y'all have to meet each other. This could be, you know, this could be a co-parenting situation. This could be a negotiation with the devil energy. There's some type of commitment or tie here that's preventing you from really being able to have the freedom or free will to do what you need to do. Because I feel like there's this single energy, and you're trying to manifest love. I don't feel like you're trying to manifest love, but I feel like something, it's like, when you put something in between the door so it don't shut, it's like someone got their foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? Someone got their foot in the door. And they keep looking for ways in. This is someone that has betrayed you before. And they keep trying to like, hey, how you doing? Look how these people stepping in. Yeah, because you have energies holding on to you all over the place. They trying to stunt on you too, Taurus. They trying to stunt on you too. They refuse to let you go. They don't take your boundaries serious. Some of y'all, you got to put down some hard ass boundaries with these people. Because they cock blocking like a motherfucker. They only want you focused on work. And I feel like at times what it does is it kind of makes you just put yourself, like, because I also get this energy where you yourself, Taurus, you may be hyper independent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ain't nothing good out there. When you're in that vibration where ain't nothing good coming, it's the same old shit, we'll do, but let me just listen, or things like that, it brings down your frequency. It brings down your mood. And then it's like survival mode kicks in. And in order for you to just feel like you're not drowning, you just, well, let me see what I can work on. Let me see what I could do. It's like busy work. But your emotional state is too low to align to a particular energy or energy in general, because I feel like that's the restriction from the King of Cups and the Sun. And it's manipulative because these energies know that when they talk to you a certain way, it's irritating and things like that, but you don't have to engage in conversation, but I feel like they have a way of Six of Cups, like where y'all have to come back in contact or y'all have to deal with each other. And objectively, it's to just constantly come in. You have a lot of karmic energy spying on you, and I feel like spirit is doing this to protect you with this psychic energy, because y'all got third party energies that are toxic. They're crazy. Okay, they're karmic. But spirit is like protecting this connection. So a lot of times you may hear certain things, and that is spirit's way of protecting you. I feel like a lot of times, sometimes, when it comes to telling you anything specific about what's coming towards you, Taurus, the reason why you keep getting the moon energy is not because spirit is punishing you or like spirit don't want to tell you. It's because they're protecting people that are psychically tapping into your union or into your connection. That's a third party energy that's always watching, always lurking, always stalking. And I feel like a lot of times what spirit is doing is teaching your karmics a lesson. So when they spy on you, I feel like a lot of the energy that they're reading or they're listening to is like themselves. It's like spirit is telling them whatever they want to hear to protect you, Taurus. And they're telling these karmic energies to pave a new path, be a leader that you wish you had. If you was following Taurus was your leader, and you was obsessing over Taurus, get you a new path, find you something else better to do, forge your own direction, get out the way. And it's to protect you, Taurus, because these karmics are crazy. So it's like 1 minute spirit saying this and saying maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? You tell me. And it's for the karmics, because they be listening to y'all shit all the time. This is hilarious. You know the crazy part? When I be getting like all the trolls in my emails, you know what? When I get all the trolls in my emails, like, you really go out your way. Whether they be in the emails, the comments, or they personally message me. I have a confession. I love to irritate the demons of other people. So I want to thank all the trolls that continue to obsess over wanting to tell me how I'm supposed to channel my messages. I get a kick out of it. Some people don't like it. I love it a lot. I do. I must admit. So many people focus on you. They count your bank accounts. They can't control you, Taurus. I feel like they even going out of their way to do a lot. They're going out of their way to do a lot. This is really sad. I really feel like this. And a lot of times They listening to your energy, but the messages are really for them. All you need to know, Taurus, is that things are transforming for the better for you. So you're going to have to really discern and decipher through these readings and be able to see the workings of the devil, because the devil just busy. That's all it is. And they want to lower your frequency and lower your vibe and make you feel frustrated. So no matter what it looks like in tarot land, no matter what it looks like every single day, the devil is busy. The devil is busy. That's all it is. And they want you in this 5 of Cups, hyper independent, you know what I'm saying? Hyper worked, and you being frustrated and overworked and focusing, just like obsessing over something. It's like this devil energy was assigned to you at birth just to keep your ass on a, you know what I'm saying, on a hamster wheel. But I feel like Spirit's going to bring it all home. Let's move on to your finances, because all you need to know is raise this vibration. Keep your vibration high. Laugh. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. Because can't nobody do shit to you. You protected. It's only going to keep hitting them back. And I feel like these people are, they're going to learn a serious lesson about fucking with you, Taurus. They're not getting no more warnings. You will be able to do what you're supposed to do. You will have what you're supposed to have. And it's to make sure that you have a victory, no matter what people say, no matter what energy is being thrown your way, because people can't control you. So they're big mad. Look at all these towers. So the question is, who is the tower for? You got to be like, a lot of people getting a tower moment. People you've been in relationships with, you know, and it's just going to make for great content. That's all. I want you back. Yeah, you see this person? If someone coming for your feet, you use your hands. You versatile. Can't nobody keep you down. They trying to keep you down. You're rising up a status, you and someone else, and they want you to be afraid of this status. They want you, so you might notice that, you know, people, that there's like a theme. And wherever you go for tarot readings, or if you pull your own cards, you may notice that there's a theme around people saying, you know, oh no, 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 no. And it's because they're really trying to come for these divine counterparts. It's an energy. We have 3 and 2 here. And for those of you where, you know, where you notice that people get irritated because you're extra friendly or your vibration is just high, and you're minding your business and you're enjoying your life, it's important to enjoy your life throughout this season. It's important to shine, don't dim. So even if you're like, let me just stay out the way and wait till the energy covers or passes over, no, you take your bitter herbs, you eat your unleavened bread, and you twerk and you work and you do whatever it is you need to do, and you shine your light, even because it's your shine that kills them, and you want to kill them. You don't want to dim yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. You see this? Show off your transformations. Show off your growth. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've earned this. And I feel like it's just it's your past. It's your past lifestyle. All right. It's the people that knew you in a different version. You may be getting it from friends, families, or romantic partners. The way they remember you, you will never go back to that version of yourself. You've done a lot of work on yourself. And I feel like that's what this Mercury retrograde is talking about. You change the way you love. You change the way you think. You change the way you love yourself. And all these people just want you to go back to the Taurus they remember. They remember when you were not ambitious. They remember when you were lazy. They remember when you didn't have anything. They remember when you were just like them. And the fact that you're outgrowing them is hurtful to them. Like, how do you keep getting up, Taurus? How do you keep shaking shit off? You know what I'm saying? How do you keep rising after every pitfall? These are the things that bother people. So some of you, it's not about, oh, they want to distract you. Here's the crazy part. Taurus, let's say you're out with girls, right? Or let's say you're out with friends and you decide you're going to indulge a little bit and, drink a little bit and enjoy yourself, party. Do you not know that the intentions of the people in the room is to watch you be like intoxicated and see, like, I wonder what's going to happen to Taurus. They're so high vibrational. Maybe they'll start hallucinating. Maybe it's like you're a spectacle in a lot of people's lives. That's how hard they watch you. But it's like, instead of the alcohol or the indulgence making you feel sick, you start feeling like extra playful and shit like that. And it irritates them because they were hoping that you were going to be like sloppy drunk, or they were hoping that you were going to lose your shit. But it's like, it's like, instead of doing any of that, it's like you just went to another dimension. And they were like, what the fuck? What the hell was that, Taurus? You were supposed to be on your ass. That was supposed to take you out. I knew that was going to trigger you. I knew that was going to get you off your rockers. No. You just go with the flow. I feel like there's a Taurus that just be going with the flow. But they're mad because they feel like they have to come to you for something, or they have to ask you for something. And they're like, look at Taurus. Look at Taurus riding that fucking roller coaster. Bank account going up. They can't control you. But they can feel you leaving them behind. And they know that there ain't no coming back, because this is the final judgment. You see this? But you, like, I also feel like Spirit is using you, Taurus, because you're calling them in, you're initiating and activating their healing. And one day they'll know that they came across a God, a God and goddesses out here. And I feel like it's because you're not afraid to go alone. That's what it is. You did this by yourself. You didn't have nobody holding your hand. Okay, nobody wasn't holding your hand, telling you it was gonna be okay. You had to do this one on your own. So this is really a good thing to celebrate. Let's get into your finances and your life purpose. What's going on with that? What's going on, Spirit? All right. So for your life purpose, your career, your abundance, you're welcome. You have weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. Look at that. Look at that person in the deep end. Drive in the I'm hearing a song. All right. You got readiness. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, Taurus. You about to take off. You about to take off in something. I know it may feel like it ain't, that there's stuck energy. There's restriction. You ain't stuck. You're something is growing inside of you, Taurus. Something is growing inside of you. Don't rush this, Taurus, because I feel like it's like right there, when you about to pop, it's like right there. It's crowning. That's what it is. It's crowning, Taurus. Whatever this is that you're working or cultivating, it's crowning. And when you know crowning, you get the ring of fire and then the baby come out. We were talking about babies at the beginning of this reading. Now, the ring of fire that you're about to experience, Taurus, is coming from people judging you. Okay? Trying to hurt your feelings in an indirect way by judging you. Something that you love doing is about to be ridiculed. Okay? Some of you guys are going to experience people trying to take your creative ideas, jock your style. Because they feel like they're lacking something. I'm also seeing that people may, there's something about mimic. I've been picking up on that energy for a minute, but it feels like, just let it go. It's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is saying. It's a compliment, Taurus. Look at this. We have a new chapter, right? The World card. You got alignment. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so strong masculine energy. You could be in your masculine energy. The Eight of Cups. Look at this. You see people watching. People watching you get all your wish fulfillments. And continue preparing the table before you. Continue watering your where you stand. Because wherever you are, can't nobody tell you how to run your shit in your area. Can't nobody speed you up, tell you to move faster. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you braiding hair, doing nails. I don't care if you a mechanic. Don't let nobody speed you up. You doing what makes you feel good, then continue doing it. There are going to be some challenges. You're the star. All right, you got major arcana energy and the strength card. So you're being like, you're getting thick skin. For those of you that are just embarking on something, or you're gearing up to do something. Ace of Pentacles, some type of opportunity. Like this could be like you becoming a manager, you becoming a supervisor, team lead, something like that. I'm also picking up recognition if you work like a 9 to 5. By the end of the year, I'm seeing like you receive like employee of the year or something like that. And for those of you, you're just going to feel overall fulfilled in your business. Give it a good year, Spirit is saying. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Because I'm seeing here, there's something about your energy, Taurus, where it fluctuates. But if you could go a good year doing something, like at least 9 months was what I'm seeing. It's like nine months, Taurus. I was going to say 2 months, but I feel like 2 out of the 9 months, you're going to experience a lot of pushback. They're going to call you mean. They're going to say things about you. But I do feel like you're being called to take like this Aries energy, this force. Okay, you're a force to be reckoned with. They want you to see it as an opportunity to showcase your strength and your resilience here. Because you see how this lion in this shot is roaring. And you like, come on, bring your ass over here. Shut your ass up. That's how you're going to have, that's the energy you're going to have to be in for at least 2 out of those 9 months. All right, to really bring this into manifestation. I said it's mine. You have to have that same type of demeanor. Can't nobody tell you this ain't yours. And you need to know that, because some of y'all, you doing, people going to say you're being manipulatively, you're using your spiritual gifts, your intuition in a manipulative way. They're going to say a lot of negative things about you. They may not like what the messages that you're channeling for those that are content creators or you're spiritualists. Okay, because I feel like the hate they give, they still gonna watch you though, whether they like you or don't like you. It's gonna be one of those things where sometimes I feel like when the world just doesn't want to give you your break. You know what I'm saying? When the world has so much opposition against you and it just feels like no matter how hard you try, it's like there's this current that just wants to keep you under and doesn't want to allow you to have that breakthrough that you know you should be receiving with the amount of work that you put in consistently. I do feel like it's something that's going on in the world that is directed towards Taurus energy, especially masculine energy. I feel like the energy, whether you're feminine, male or female, it's like it's directed towards those that are in masculine energy, wanting to kind of push them away from this entrepreneur business type of mindset and back into going to work for other companies. There's like this initiative to kind of force you to shift, but it's not really in one direction. It's like, no, don't go that way in alignment. We want you to go to us. And I feel like it's this chameleon energy that want you to like run back to your places of employment, run back to, because if you think about it, right, in 2020 a lot of people decided that they weren't going to work for themselves. And then you had people that were walking out of McDonald's. They didn't want to stand there on their feet no more. They didn't want to sit in that chair anymore. So in manipulating the situation over the past 2 years after that, they supported that whole movement of, and when I say they, I'm talking about powers that be, forces that be. They supported that movement from the perspective of stimulating the economy. But once the economy was stimulated, they created another world event. And if you don't believe that they have the ability to create world events, then you just don't know nothing. And we're not going to get into that. I'm not even going to entertain that energy. But creating another world event like recessions and things like that, where there's no type of clientele coming in, you might notice certain platforms are blacklisting you, or they're not really supporting you, and you're having to constantly reinvent yourself. You're having to constantly check the fine print because there's something being changed where they can say, oh, now I can demonetize you, or now I can not give you certain types of views and things like that. It's just not, it's not equal. And the intention is to utilize this recession as, oh, it's just the world. The world has something going on with it where nobody's really watching this because they're down and all that other stuff. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when you do it. And it's because you have something to say. There's a purpose for you. So the opportunities that come for a lot of different people are not going to support you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to support you. And it's the harsh truth, but it's the cards that have been dealt. And when they try to steal your inheritance and try to manipulate the system, especially this matrix, to pull you down and drag you down, understand that it's just a fear tactic. It's a way to put you back in your cage and put you back in your place, stay in your tax brackets, stay in your struggle, stay in your communities. Don't try to get out your hoods. They've done this for centuries. All right. When there was crime that was elevating in certain communities, absolutely, they circulated with the world card drugs and guns in those environments to make it more difficult for people to see something different, right? And it was directed towards masculine energy because they want you in jail, they want you in prison, and they want you to be obedient. Because they know that if they can keep you so focused on what you tangibly have, that you'll cut out your intuition. There's something about manipulating the energies. Forces that be are manipulating the energies to keep you in this hustle, in this grind. And when you're in this hustle and you're in this grind and you're in survival mode, it disconnects you from source energy. Source energy, the divine, God, whatever you want, whatever you identify with, okay? The only true statement is that you do not have to participate. So if you change your why and you give yourself a purpose, no one has the power to take away the channel that's being coming directly through you. All right. So as long as you're in that state of channel, that state of flow, where you everything that you're doing is aligned, not with who they say, what they say is going to be, but with the power that's coming through you. Right. How did back in the day did people walk miles to get to school and shit like that on foot when there was no cars? They had a connection. They couldn't base their decision to do something off of how far the walk was. They couldn't base their decision on how much money they were getting back. They had to have a divine connection that channeled through them, that gave them the power of 10 men. You know what I'm saying? How does a woman hold bags for 60 miles walking with 3 kids, and those children have the power to do it too? It's because they just have something inside of them. So it's like this entire world that we're in right now, this shift that we're going through, is making people so lazy. All right, look at this. I can't believe I'm doing the same shit every single day, right? It's making a machine out of you. And the more you're a machine and the more you're mechanical and the more you have to do things in a survival mode state of mind. They weren't in survival mode. They were existing. They had a why, whether it was to just make sure they ate at the end of the day. That why made them happy, not sad. Because think about it. If they were sad, they would have offed themselves a long time ago. The suicidal rate is higher now than it was how long ago? You know what I'm saying? And it's from that same repetitious, mundane. There's no reason why you're doing it except to keep up with the Joneses, right? A lot of times it's to keep up with this facade of what it appears to mean to be a stable, independent person. And really it's a way that the masses use to manipulate. This sense of false stability. So throughout this energy, Spirit is saying, don't allow that to restrict you from your creator. Don't allow that to place fear around what you're willing to do. You're never stuck, Taurus. Look at that. It doesn't want to be chased. I feel like this is, you don't have to chase it. You got to know it without a shadow of a doubt. So Spirit is asking during this season that you replace why with a purpose. Why are you doing this? What does it mean to you? And you're going to see the reciprocity in that. What's this Emperor energy? Look at that, 9 of Pentacles. The world. The world didn't give it to me. This little light of mine. The world didn't give it to me. What did it say? The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. That's what I see here in one song. Knight of Pentacles. Steady. Steady does it. Okay. Know that it's already protected. It's already yours. The Chariot energy. Watch that shit. It's going to, the Chariot and the Magician, you tapping into a different source. Nine of Pentacles, the World, and Knight of Pentacles. Consistency. And I wanted to say something too. Because with all this world energy, this is telling me there's a lot of trials, a lot of tests, a lot of things that may be shaking your faith, your consistency, your momentum, all right? Unforeseen things happening, unexpected things happening, and you're being forced to go with the flow, right? You're being asked during this season that no matter what's thrown at you, whether it's coming for your kids, whether it's coming for your stability or yourself, go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna profit you at the same time. You'll see. You can't trick a trickster. That's pretty much what Spirit is saying. Like, they think that that's like the oldest trick in the book, and God is like, that's all you got? Do you not know that this is my soldier? Like, that's all you got? All right, Taurus, take that lick, and then they get a lick, and then you get to finish them. It's just it's like, it's so much more rewarding, but it's not necessarily you doing it. It's just like, just let them go first, you know? Sometimes the person that's so quick to get to the finish line always, you know, you get to observe and watch them fall first. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn from that, and you can grow from that. That's what Spirit is pretty much saying. But they keep bringing me to this test, trials and tests, being tired of being tested, being tired of the game. You can't get tired of the game. You're on earth, right? If God is testing you from the day you wake up, you come out, like, even God is testing you. You ask for something, you ask for courage. He gives you the opportunity to be courageous. What does that mean? An experience that forces you to be courageous. You ask for peace. He gives you an opportunity to create it. So God is even giving you constant tests. I'm getting congested, okay? God is giving you constant tests. God is giving you constant lessons, helping you develop, helping you grow, pushing your limitations. If God did not love you, you would not be tested. Okay, God loves you because that's why he tests you. So in any situation where you're hearing, oh, I'm tired of games, I don't want to be tested, I don't want to be played with, I don't got time for that, you're on earth. Earth is a game. You're in the matrix. You have to participate. Otherwise, you're complacent and you're not growing. You got to get back in the sandlot. You got to get back on the field. You heal, but you get back out there, right? You get back up again. So if God is testing you as human beings, why do we feel like another person shouldn't be allowed to test us? Why do we feel like we as human beings shouldn't be allowed to test another person? If I'm going to play with you, I should be able to test. I should be able to read you. I should be able to use my own discernment. I should be able to come up with that conclusion off my own. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like this whole narrative around what it's expected to look like, and that being the standard, I feel like even that's an initiative to encourage people to give up or get off the saddle, right? Yes, you take breaks. Yes, you go back in the locker room and you reevaluate the play and you try something different the second time. It's not a failure, it's an opportunity to learn. And that's why the advice is emotionally detached. Don't take things so personally when it comes to feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world, feeling like people keep trying your boundaries, they won't let you go. There is some type of gem, there is some type of key waiting there for you to extract. And Spirit just wants, in this entire situation, for you to start seeing it as an opportunity to confront another fear, to heal something else. The healing is never done, but it's like there's this type of, I don't want to say it's an idea. It's like, oh, okay, I finally made it. Fulfillment. You know, I'm just waiting to finally make it to the promised land. The promised land is in here. The promised land is in here. The promised land is not a destination. It's a realization. And the moment that we remember that, we're always ready. And it's no longer considered like someone's taking something from you. If someone has a different perspective than you, that should be okay, right? If someone wants to judge you and they feel like, well, your perception isn't the same as mine, that's only an opportunity to allow them to go find, what works for them. But that doesn't mean that you have to change. So when all that pressure comes in and everybody's, putting in their 2 cents, right? And it's an emotional overdrain. That's just an opportunity for you to just, okay, well, let's just pull out the plug, let all the water drain out. And then when the cycle comes back around with the world card, I could take another approach. But I feel like the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is saying this is an opportunity every single time, no matter who you're coming encounter with, whether it's relationships, work, your career, a troll, a client, all right, an employee, a business partner. It's an opportunity for you to read each other as practice, right? It's an opportunity for you to stay sharp. Iron sharpens iron. So when someone's testing you and they're like, okay, it shouldn't have to be another person's responsibility to tell you everything. If I told you every single thing, that would mean that I'm not allowing you to utilize your own intuition and I'm spoon feeding you. So if I throw out an analogy or I throw out a concept, it's only to create more conversation, really, because I don't need to dictate your perspective all the time. So a lot of times Spirit is saying, that comes from an old paradigm of needing to have it fixed or having an expectation of what's right versus what's wrong, having an expectation of what you want versus what another want, and seeking out the truth in only one thing. That's that want everything. We all got to move alike. We all got to think alike. It comes from a dogmatic principle of the world, really. And it's so many variations. It's so diverse. So I feel like Spirit is saying diversify your perspective around money as well. And it will grow. Look at that. Look at it says diversify. Content marketing. It says build a know, like, trust factor with your audience. Be ambitious in your niche by sharing your content on diverse platforms. All right. You also have unreliable. There's some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and not paying on time. Expected money may not materialize. So I do feel like you're being asked to, Taurus, not lend out what you don't have. If you know that you're not in a position to lend somebody something without never given it. So like pretty much if someone can't give it, if you couldn't live without it, like for example, if I give someone some money, I don't even do borrowing and lending and all that stuff. If I give it to you, I'm not expecting it back. I don't even get into these type of energy exchange because I'm not going to give it to you if I don't have it to lose type of energy. All right. Expect good news in money matters, a raise or a new job offer. Money will soon start flowing to your business, promising opportunities awaiting. See? Money manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. So, when you get this money, some of y'all about to get a large payout. When you get this money, I feel like they're telling you to do the right thing with it, Taurus. Don't be telling everybody what you have, because they will ask, can they borrow? I feel like they're telling you to invest it in the proper space. I'm not really picking up saving energy, just a tad bit. But, be careful with that saving energy, because sometimes, a little witchy trick for you, okay? If you believe that you're always provided for. I don't know. I just feel like they're telling you to just make decisions that you feel align with you, because I do see some energies coming out where you have that moment in your mind where you're like, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it's the right thing to do. How can you feel like that's their logical brain coming in? The moment that you said that, you started asking yourself, what would Jesus do? You started asking yourself, what would Christ want me to do? What does the Bible tell me to do? What does what was my culture telling me to do? If you start having to ask yourself those questions, you're already out of alignment. Okay? If you've been there and done that, it's coming back around, because this is what's manifesting. It will. You'll see. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd. All right, burning karma. Burning off past karma, steps towards soul freedom, advancing towards your true potential. I feel like Spirit is telling you, a lot of y'all need to work for yourselves. You got failing mission. Struggling to find purpose in life. Mission feels impossible to complete. Not living to your full potential. Yeah, Spirit's saying some of y'all not living to your full potential. And you're supposed to be burning this karmic contract of working for other people, being, it feels like your soul wants to come out of its shell. You are an entity, right? So each one of you are an entity. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. This consciousness level 3, you're becoming more sensitive. Begin to ask philosophical questions. Starting to act on your own values. Patience. Master the ability to wait. Prepare and take care of the details. Don't act if the timing isn't right. So we got some life purpose cards here. All right, so we got playfulness. So they want you to flirt with people. Like, oh my God, are you flirting with me? Yes. Did you guys know? So I'm gonna share a little TMI for you. Where was I? Okay, so I was going with my ex-husband with our children. I went with him to the store. My daughter was graduating and we was going to go get her a dress. So we met up at Burlington or whatever. We was trying to really hunt for this dress, because she graduated in 5th grade. She graduated 5th grade, so she going to 6th grade. Well, I was in this playful energy, which I'm often in playful energy. This is why I surround myself with children more than I do adults, because children are always playing. They don't care. As adults, when we do it, it's sexualized. I feel like A lot of time being flirtatious and funny and quirky is often taken like, are you flirting with me? It's called being too friendly, right? Being too friendly. Um so what he said to me, he was like, you know, he was like, you picked up on some sexual energy. And he probably did, because Empress energy, playful energy. Empress with playful, you probably gonna get a little bit of all of that, right? Yeah, patience is a lot. But long story short, we were just having a conversation, and I was just like, being playful, yeah, I am flirtatious. Yes, I am. And I'm also playful, and I'm also quirky, and I'm also these things. And if you took it as being sexual, it wasn't sexual. You're sexualizing it because you feel that energy off of me and you want to take that energy from me. But that's my goddess energy. You understand? So I feel like the best way that I could explain creativity at is it does when it radiates from your crown, from your root chakra up into your crown, it's going to hit all those chakras, and it feels like ding 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 ding. And if you can hold that and cultivate that for longer periods of time and work with it, do it, no matter whether it's, who's around, because I feel like around certain people, you know how you turn it off because you don't want to make that person feel uncomfortable, or you turn it off because certain people walk in the room. You don't want to do that. I feel like Spirit is saying, come out of your shell. If the people around you perceive whatever creation you're in, that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? That's their problem. And they support you. Because if that's your magnetism and that's your way that you attract, that's the way you interact with your goddess energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're irritating, or you're triggering their sexual fears that they have, or you're triggering their sexual inhibitions. Their inner child is restricted. Those are confirmations that they have blocked chakras. But Spirit is asking you to continue remaining in that infinite abundance, because a lot of you, it's that season, Taurus, where you're meant to let your hair out, you're meant to do all these different things. It's like, do it. All right, practice with it, play with it, see what you can create with it, from it. Look at that, it's gonna give you inspiration. So a lot of your life purpose right now is to practice your gifts. I feel like it's not really to go in seclusion, but it's more or less like sing, dance, express yourself. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. And your angels are protecting you. You got support. Your life purpose fully supports you. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. They're saying whatever that is, polish your skills by practicing regularly. So that means that you're going to have to practice with other people, strangers, So when you go into the grocery store, should you be flirting with the person at the grocery store? Absolutely. And if you don't agree, that's your prerogative. But for those that do, yes, you're going to flirt with them. You're going to flirt with everybody. You're going to be playful. You're going to smile. You're going to be, oh, I like what you have on today. You know what I'm saying? But just do you. Give gratitude, give compliments, boast each other up. And if you're not getting it back in return, don't wait on it. Don't even wait to receive it. That's what I feel like Spirit is saying. You get to choose how each individual person gets to interact with you in your universe. Your universe is a bubble, and anyone that come in your auric field is you playing with me now. That's what Spirit is kind of saying. So outside of your workspace, outside of your everyday work life, it's like they're telling you to take it with you everywhere you go. Practice with it everywhere you go, because I feel like some of these gifts that y'all have, And some of y'all, that's how you might stumble on your soulmate. I flirt with people at the grocery store. Exactly. If you a client, I'm gonna flirt with you too. Take it how it resonate. All right, listen, mystical. Something very mystical about you, which gives people the impression that you are very much in your power, and you are. Okay. Rebellion. You're male or female, you can get it. All right, rebellion. Your rebellious mind is a force that is able to remove the smoke screens, which cloud the minds. Someone who follows their own path, not that which is popular. Okay? Rebellious. Magnetism. Magnetism. You have a natural ability to make others come after you, possessing a powerful aura that makes it difficult to stay away. Now, tell me why y'all would not practice with these abilities. These are gifts and abilities, spiritual gifts and abilities. Why would you hide that? Venus energy? Come on, that's Taurus energy all day. You are deeply connected to Venus, a fount of love, affection, and robust sensuality, bringing otherworldly pleasures. Come on. And you're intelligent too. You're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality and intelligence to achieve your goals. Oh, they're going to hate you, Taurus. You got healing hands too. You are able to use universal energy with your hands to help people alleviate spiritual, physical, or mental suffering and clear energetic blockages. Y'all are some powerful beings. Psychic dreams. Look at this. Becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices to avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. So y'all are going to be getting extra downloads. Do not question those downloads. I don't care how crazy it sounds. You got to see both sides of the coin. That's what I feel, the light and the dark. You have two extreme sides to you, but yet with much grace and poise. This ability gives you an advantage by keeping them in wonder. And then you have clairvoyance. Look at that third eye. You possess clear vision, perceiving with the mind's eye, inner vision, or extended visual capacity that can include images from past, present, and future. All right, essential oils. All right, if y'all into essential oils, that's gonna be a good one. Use them on yourself to manifest if you're into that. It says essential oils can help boost your mood and promote positive energy. Have y'all tried the Fenty perfume? It smells so good. Yeah, y'all having heart activations. So your heart needs to be open. And this playful energy is going to open your heart. Like sometimes what I'll do is, if I do nothing else at all, I will sit with my daughter, my youngest daughter, she's 8 years old, and I play Barbie dolls. And we play Barbie dolls for however long she want to play Barbie dolls. We play baby dolls. We just stuff that just do imagination stuff. And I'm 33 and I love to play Barbie dolls. Start saving. It says having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. So for those of you that need that, definitely do that. And then it says avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. I feel like this is like really hard to avoid, especially for those of you that are more advanced, and you know how to transmute that energy and make it work for you and allow it to work for you. I feel like that's what they're telling you to do with that. Poison. Look at that, emotions. Yeah, and creators, they're telling you to take your emotions, all that pain, all the hurt you feel, whatever it is that you feel in your heart, you let it come up and create something with it. It holds some type of key to your life purpose with force. You're being expanded. Educate your mind and senses. Like this pressure is stretching your perspective, is stretching the way that you see the world. You see this person in the middle, they look like that looks painful, but you're standing in between two worlds. It's like you're in the Stranger Things segment, like there's like a tear. It's like it's this or that, but you're in the middle because you're able to see duality, right? So you bring both into the middle. So it's like you're bringing everything into wholeness. Yeah, Mars and this 5 energy, that's a lot of force. But they're telling you get creative, inspire and nurture the creativity in yourselves to expand your thinking. You have create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. I know. All right, so a lot of y'all have fame coming towards you. All right, divine masculine energy is showing up. We also have the sunlight here and the karmic. And then we have the path. So I don't even know what that means. But you have love here that's showing up in your finances, which ain't really supposed to be here. But you had love cards come out from out of life purpose cards, okay? So we have entrepreneurship, life purpose, healing, meant to be, free will, and proposal. So I feel like this counterpart energy, for some of you, they may have like 1,000K followers or more. Don't have to be, but they're in some type of spotlight dealing with karmic relationships. But you being on your life purpose path, okay, is like you see here the sun and the moon here. If you can see, I'm gonna cover up the booty because she bootying over there. But you have the sun and the moon. So this path that you're embarking on with your life purpose leads back to your divine counterpart, or it connects, because I do feel like this with this cycle here, there's some type of life purpose, entrepreneurship that you're supposed to be doing, and it's the only thing that's delaying it is really you doing whatever it is you're supposed to be doing for your entrepreneurship and life purpose. And it's specifically saying entrepreneurship for those that resonate with this. You embarking on that journey, it's like a wake up call. That they're being left behind, but that you're actually doing your life purpose work, which means many of you will have some type of traction, or you would have developed some type of traction. But it has something to do with utilizing those gifts that came out. And there goes that proposal. Someone stop settling, because we have marriage here. And then we have dragonfly. Have confidence during this time for great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. And then you have 3 cards talking about savings and money management. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Your self-care cards is, look at that, abundance. Being a thoughtful steward of the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. True statement. And then you have decision. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. So if you don't know, you just don't know. Okay? Or you might need to make that decision in regards to lending out money or something about that. If you're doing anything, Taurus, where you're kind of like I was saying earlier, so that other people don't become jealous of you, you try not to ruffle their feathers, or you try not to make them become envious of you. The hate that they give you is only going to make you more successful. That's what Spirit is saying. And you may be that person in their life that has to teach them that valuable lesson about hating on other people, or being jealous about other people. Spirit, what is this proposal? Sometimes you put people on timeout and then you give them an opportunity when Spirit tells you at a later date or something. Your intuition will know. Sometimes you got to test them. Ten of Cups. Look at that. I'm telling y'all, I'm seeing blended family situations. I'm seeing successful life. King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? There is something being reserved for you. Spiritually, it's being protected, because Spirit is saying like they're with karma here. All right, with strength, justice, and the Tower, it's being protected because there are karmics that are currently learning from you. So I feel like you and your divine counterpart with this divine masculine energy here, I feel like you and your divine counterpart, you have an assignment. And this assignment feels like, there's 100,000 people you're meant to teach. Okay, as Taurus energy, you're the Hierophant, right? There's 100,000 people that you're meant to activate. You're meant to teach. You're meant to reach. A part of your life purpose, every soul, like when you do your past life regression, you can ask your higher self to tell you this lifetime, like how many people are you meant to influence, impact, and you will be surprised at the number that you have. So coming up with a creative way of how you can reach those people, it's a lot easier than our ancestors had it, because we have technology, right? We have intelligence. So yes, the challenge for us is us getting out of that shell and putting ourselves in positions where we can be that leader. Not to be a martyr, but to be a leader through our own personal right to live how we want to live as individuals. It's important to maintain your authenticity and your individuality, no matter how much you're a part of a collective. And I feel like that's where that expansion is growing, because this is not the easy road. This is the hard road for those that resonate with this message, because you're not choosing right or wrong. You're kind of saying, well, no, I can have the best of both worlds. I can read tarot and still pray and still be a Christian. That's unorthodox. You know, I can still love God and be bisexual. No one wants to hear that. I can be in a poly relationship and still be spiritual. Like, you're doing something that, whatever it is your purpose is, it's unorthodox. No one wants to see it done that way. And every time they try to place these stigmas onto you about what it's supposed to look like and what God said, you're just that uncomfortable batch that says, no, I have the sun behind me. And anyone that wants to tell me that I'm wrong, you will fall. But I do feel like you and your person, that's the part of your assignment that your soul, your higher self and your soul wanted to accomplish. So by 34, some of you by the age of 34, you're going to reach a certain level of success. Knight of Wands, ambitious. It's an adventure. You're going to be so happy that you were able to establish your life purpose. I feel like whoever your counterpart is, you want to get to, here's the thing, you want to get to that level of success first. If you feel like you have a calling or a life purpose, that's great in that particular area, because this is telling me that yes, there are life purposes where you came here to literally just be a parent and just heal that, and that's okay. But for those of you that are extremely, you feel like there's this fire lit up under you and you're supposed to be doing something, reaching the masses, that's the energy that I see here. So even if you have to go years being alone to get there, Spirit is saying you want to get to the top of your hill first, or the top of your mountain first, and the person that, and have like a really good routine that no one else can break, because when that person comes in, they're going to be on your level. Anyone else that's not on your level just ain't gonna do, because they're gonna start being envious of you. They're gonna start feeling like they're in your shadow, and they're gonna feel like they're codependent on you, or that you're getting more attention than them. So that's kind of like why I'm seeing that here. And then they'll get real reckless and they're not safe to be around, because they don't have the confidence. They haven't developed the confidence to go the distance with you. But these experiences that you're going through individually and that they're going through individually is preparing you both for the confidence to endure whatever your life, whatever backlash or whatever, competition comes with y'all relationship. That's where the karmics come from. Until you reach that pinnacle of where you know you're going, everybody that you meet that wants to be with you it's like, I can see your potential. But the question is, do they see that in themselves? They see the potential in you, and you may see the potential in them. But if they're not there yet, then you're falling in love with an idea or a fantasy of them, and they haven't developed into that person yet. They haven't gone through those experiences to teach them, because there are so many lessons that come with developing into the person that, can have that type of backing. And this is why Spirit has said, love yourself first and do what you love and know that it's already yours. It's an adventure. Yeah. 333. For some of you, your person is already there and they're looking for you. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises and never. For some of y'all, you may have met someone that you thought was gonna go the distance with you, but you're about to supersede them because you have this path card. While they're getting caught up in, themselves, you have this path card where you're meant to move forward. But I feel like for others of you, y'all got this push pull type of relationship where it's like when this person get an idea that you're outgrowing them, they speed up. It's like y'all are never too far behind each other. Taurus development is like cooking a slow pot of beans. Oh shit. You know what you made me think of when I was younger? I used to hate making beans. All right. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and all we ate was beans, rice, and vegetables. We never ate no meat for nothing. And my mom used to make us wash the bag of beans and separate. She used to make us separate the good beans from the bad beans out the bag. So we had to sift through the beans, and then we had to rinse them and let them soak overnight. And then we put them in the pot the next day, and then that took all day. It's, oh my God. Taurus. That's a great analogy. Woo. And yeah, I do see this energy. You're coming from like wanting to just do it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. But it never lasts. They always say a watch pot never boils. That's It's so true. I feel like this person's always watching you, and when they feel like you're pregnant with a new idea and that you're leveling up, this person is like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How far can they go? And then they propel themselves forward, and then they be like, "All right, is Taurus here? Is Taurus here yet?" And then they get comfortable, and then Taurus be like, "I'm revving up my engines. It's taking me a minute." And then you zoop forward. And that person's like, "Oh, hell no. You got how many?" So it's like y'all are in spiritual competition. So if you look at it from a positive perspective, it's kind of fun because you're kind of like, you're not just in competition with yourself. You're kind of like competing with your person in a like healthy, spiritual sport kind of way, if you're into sports. It's cute. I feel like it's cute. It's like a telepathic, you know, board game. Oh, you try to take boardwalk? Oh, hell no. I'm getting all the green. I'm getting all the orange. That's what it feels like. And then when they trip up, you be like, "You cannot pass go. Nope, go backwards. Go to jail." Justice card. You tried to skip. You tried to roll the dice. You took a gamble. Should have played right. I need all the blues. She said I need all the railroads. Exactly. It feels like y'all playing Monopoly in the spiritual realm. And y'all all trying to get the property first. Yeah, I would tell you if I felt it was in a negative way, but I do feel like this person is rooting for you. Y'all are each other's cheerleader. If I could describe it to you, that's what this telepathic communication is. When you start to feel like, "I don't want to do this no more. I'm mad. I can't do it anymore." And when you start getting like, "I'm tired," and it's like, "Well, that's too bad. Get your ass up, Taurus." Look at that. Get your ass up. Two of Cups. I'm telling y'all, when you get overwhelmed, this person's like, oh, it's okay. I was just playing. If I was being too aggressive, they all in your head. If I was being too aggressive, at night you wake up in the morning and you feel like everything's all better. And that's because it's really this person just like, hey, they're just giving you tough love. If this person was a soft person, you would be able to run over them like everybody else you done did, Taurus. All those karmics that you ran over. You think I don't know that you ran over those karmics? You did, because you knew they weren't on your level when you got with them. And you let them just, be present. A fixture. Furniture. On your walls. And then when you got tired of them, you tell them it's not working anymore. And they looking at you like, but I was here from the beginning. And you like, but it's not working anymore. And then they mad. You may not feel like that now if you're just fresh out of a breakup, but you'll start to come around. And you knew from the moment that you got with them that you was making it work. But they weren't really able to keep up with you. You ran circles around them, you know? You ran circles around them. But you were trying to be nice and you were trying to please them and be the person that, well, you know what? You are a good person. I should be nice. I should be more empathetic to how you feel. So from the moment you met them, you were like, I mean, I could see it. It could work. So now you're having a spiritual, I feel like y'all are courting. Y'all are spiritually dating. If you don't feel like that, I feel like that's what's happening. And then they're going through their karmic lessons and y'all are kind of like, sit on the sideline. And I feel like this is not just for you, but like I said, this person they have a contracts with these karmics. They have things that they have to do. It's their obligation. And it would be like them failing their mission for them not to put themselves in those positions. Do you think that Malcolm X is walked away from his situation saying that, oh, I should have never went to jail? No. When he got out of jail, that was something he was contracted to experience. It happened for a reason. When he got out of jail, he had a different perspective. He used that time he was in jail finally to focus on what he was called to focus on. But they already knew his lifestyle. He needed both perspectives. He needed to go through what it was like to be in the gangs or in the streets, and he needed to know what it was like in the jail system, which is why the people that he was called to are people that have this belief system that you can't make nothing out of yourself if you went through those experiences, that you can't educate yourself and be self-taught. His entire purpose was born from his struggles, so don't ever think for a second just because someone has had those types of decisions that, oh, they just not listening and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. If they made it there, they were supposed to be there. It has happened. It's already locked. The wheel is turning. You know what I'm saying? And those restrictions they're better. The restrictions that they're going through, the spiritual ascensions that they're going through, is better that they're able to do it between them and God than you stepping in the middle and being like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll help you. At that point, Taurus, Spirit gonna bring the tower to you. I'm just saying. I'm going back to Cali. As the World Turns. I'm not sure. I don't know that show. If you guys read tarot and you would like to collaborate in the month of June, send me an email. If you read tarot, I'm working on something, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm working on a little something. I just taught my daughter to read cards. Yeah, maybe we could do some type of fun day. I'm getting congested. We could do some type of fun day. Yeah, let's do something. I know Ola Rune Tarot does it. So, you know. But I wanted to open it up to everybody. But you gotta come on live. It gotta be a live thing. Yeah, we can switch it up. But yeah, if you're interested in, make sure just email me, and we'll do a little spirit check. Let spirit check you out, and we'll go from there and see. Spirit, is there anything else you need them to know for their finances and career? Go to work, Taurus. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Work. Work, 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 work. I feel like emotionally, the Spirit is saying emotionally detach. Put all that pain into your purpose. Let go of resentment. Send love to the karmics. Send love to your divine feminine, your divine masculine. And go into beast mode. Put your hat on. If you know you gotta hit the gym, hit the motherfucking gym. If you know you gotta put in some hours doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's go season. Alright? Make them tracks. How y'all be doing y'all little twerks and stuff? Do y'all little music? But that's what Spirit is saying, especially for, like I said, those that have you on this path of purpose and you feel chosen for something. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boo. I'm talking to you. All right, Spirit, what's your message for Taurus? What's your personal message? What advice do you have for Taurus? This was fun. Calais. All right, look. So Spirit said, High Priestess. Look at you. Harness mystic power. Oh, you're welcome, Yellow Moon. You have Spirit Self. Be who you are as you are. You have Weeping Wound. I love this card. These cards are so beautiful. You are not your wounds. You're gonna make me cry, Spirit. Laugh and have fun. Smile, positive energy, joyfulness. Look at that. Life is already hard enough as it is. You are not your wounds. You're beautiful. It's true. And then you have Mama de Gambo, Shine. And we were talking about that earlier, Shine. Oh, y'all got Jesus. Look at that. And this is episode 33. forgiveness, compassion, the spiritual teacher. Look at that. See, I knew I was supposed to be here tonight with y'all, good folk. And then you have the sun. Look at that. Enjoy success and happiness. For your starseed oracle or your light worker oracle, you have call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, protection. Look at that. See that? No, you shall not pass. Wow. All of this success, consciousness, happy success. Happy success. Are y'all noticing a theme here in Spirit's message? And then you have happy family. This could be your soul tribe as well. But we have like all these cards talking about happiness. Every card says happiness on it. They're all from different decks. How magical is that? Like, that is magical. And then you have the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Yeah, something's being created. Look at that dark abyss. This your ultrasound right here. I'm finna go into it. I love it. Oh, Taurus, you have natural disaster. Things are gonna happen. Go with it. It's a part of the cycle. It's a part of the world that we're in right now. 38 could be a significant number for you. Risk, frustration, survive. So this is what they want to talk to you about. Everything we were talking about, survival mode. Shifting from survival mode so you can open up this abundance. Oh my God, look at this card. You have luck. So, oh my God. Shifting your consciousness, your frequency is going to unlock your abundance. 32 and 38. We also have 50 and 28. And it also unlocks your eternal love and promise. A lot of y'all are with a prideful person. You're prideful. Y'all both stubborn. Y'all have stubborn aspects in placements. That's what I see here. Yeah, with this strength card. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, influence. So I feel like what's happening right now with these cycles is for you both to relinquish control. 888 here, angel number. It's time to reinvent yourself. It's time to take your power, reinvent yourself. That's what that take your power back with the Ace of Wands. Reinvent yourself and go through this transition. You're going through some type of, it's not really a portal. And I can't really say it's an ascension. It's a transition. And it's going to be painful before it's pleasurable. That's what Spirit is saying. And then you're going to get your soul tribe, your community. It's going to be built on stable grounds. But I'm seeing here eternal love. This is engagement, proposal, marriage. This is your victory. And their message to you is snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Dear love. And look at the two deers together. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So they only want me to like read from the book and not really do the tarot. So they just want me to use the oracles. So I'm going to give y'all a bedtime story. So we have this number 1 card, which is Spirit Self. So I'm going to read that one. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up my reader's voice, you guys. It says, be who you are as you are. The maiden wanders in search of her spirit self, represented in the golden apple she holds. She does not recognize that she already has that which she seeks and continues to look longingly into the distance. To reach the place she desires upon the horizon cannot fulfill her. She will only yet again look longingly into another landscape in the distance. For her to authentically know, enjoy, and integrate any external achievement, she must first discover that she contains within all that she seeks. This is the same for us when we search outside ourselves for a connection with the truth of who we are. Spirit self, also referred to as higher self, vital force, true north, or spirit. In the inner light within that is never lost or extinguished. To live according to our inner light is challenging. We need encouragement and acceptance to align with and embody our spirit self fully. As we develop into adults, the societal pressures to fit in, conform, and to fulfill particular roles present obstacles to attuning to our spirit self. Therefore, we are prone to growing estranged from our spirit self. Feelings of self-alienation commonly ensue and further result in the sense of dissatisfaction and restlessness that can adversely affect all aspects of life. Choose to express yourself authentically in an important area of your life. Choosing you in this situation is likely to bring fulfillment and initiate the beginning of you doing the same in other areas of your life. This card also signals a time of significant change, achievement, and wonderment to come from living according to your light. The card heralds a readiness to end any tendency to overvalue external forms of power or influence. Hold this card to your heart as a reminder of your birthright to assert your truth and personal power. Your spirit self is always available to you and is worth prioritizing. Trust spirit self in the nourishing light that you seek. Wasn't that beautiful, you guys? All right, last card. Last card for alcohol. Where is she? All right, this card is so beautiful to me. It says, you are not your wounds. Healing happens as our wounds receive sufficient attention, treatment, and expression. Wounds stop bleeding once the pain has been known and released. This needs to occur on an emotional, psychological, physical, and spiritual level. Until then, no scar tissue can begin to form, leaving our wounds exposed to infection. The maiden remains a prisoner to her pain. Her wounds bleed over her potential, voice, perception, and present. She has shown up to support you through a time of safely addressing whatever wounds still bleed over your life. Perhaps you find yourself in a toxic relationship, being mistreated or taken advantage of by your family, friends, or those in your workplace. Alternatively, It could, hold on. It could be that you experience ongoing money issues, challenges with addiction, or never feeling sufficiently acknowledged, heard, or regarded. Give yourself permission to prioritize tending to wherever outstanding core wounds and false beliefs you have with love and light. Shower your wounded mating self with compassion. Listen to her without judgment. Validate the tears she cries. Feel with her. Access her inherent nurturing and protective mother, guardian, and crone capacity to do this. Ensure your wounded maiden self that she is no longer alone with her pain. From a support network with a loved one or safe friend, a healing professional, or a mental health expert, or perhaps all four, allow them to bear witness to your story. Often, expressing the depths of our pain to another frees us to experience life beyond the hurt and horror. To have another bear witness to the injured parts of ourselves has the power to release us from the unbearable pain and heal. Once enough scar tissue has formed, wounds can stop opening up in the present to hurt us all over again. Having drawn this card may also signify a time of being called upon to support someone by bearing witness to their core wounds. Maiden message. You are so much more than your wounds. It is never too late to grow beyond them. It is always possible to access the rest of your life without them bleeding over it. We all must feel, express, and release our way through our pain. There are no shortcuts, but once it is thoroughly done, it is done. It is hard work over an intense period that takes as long as it takes. Once complete, the insights, peace, love, light, and liberation of being on the other side of your wounds will transform you in unimaginable ways. Your once greatest hurt has the potential to become your greatest power if and only if you show up for whatever it takes to complete the process. Taurus, this has been the Taurus show. Yep. We did it together. I love you guys deeply. I do. I love each and every single one of you. I love you, Sarah. I love you, CJ. I love you, Yellow Moon. I love you, Healing Energy. I love you, Shino. I love you, Nicole. I love all of y'all. If I missed you, I love you too. And I'm going to tell y'all that every day that I see y'all. And that's all I got, folks. I'll be back on Monday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, okay? Deuces, TT out. Whatever I say. Good night, y'all.